Today I'm going to show you with a the Jo No Kamae. Starting stance, extremely important. What is interesting is in the Jo Suburi, the 20 Jo Suburi, you've got the first 3 Jo Suburi, Shokuski, Kaishuski, Ushiroski from Jo No Kamae. So we stand from this stance. Shokuski, there are a number of possibilities with this one. If you do a direct thrust, Shokuski, then you get this feeling. Direct thrust application from 13 Jo Kata. If we do Shokuski from second Kumijo, we have a slight different variation to that. If we do it quicker, we have a feeling of parrying the attack. If we do Kaishuski, we found this in a 31 Jo Suburi. So we also have Ushiroski from Jo No Kamae. What is important is all 3 must have the correct stance, footwork, hand knee, positioning the hips. There are a tendency when you do Ushiroski, you prepare for the Ushiroski so your back foot is slightly adjusted, ready for the Ushiroski. In my view, it is a mistake because you're pre-indicating what you're about to do. A good fighter will look at someone's feet. The feet will do the telling. So here it's a lot harder to detect. We can do any of them. So it's important to have a good Jo No Kamae. I also want to explore the other options. What could happen with Jo No Kamae? And I want to explore this because the Jo No Kamae, the starting stance, is so important. The beginning will assist to do a good Aikido afterwards. If you have a bad beginning, then everything else is not going to work as well as it should. So we have different possibilities here. Now, from the third Kumijo, we've got this possibility. Settling down. The old way would have been if someone thrusts to the foot, raising the front foot up, but the change to this, keeping the feet on the ground. We can do the 7th Kumijo also, starting from the Jo No Kamae. It's always body movement, so the exploration of a body movement is extremely important. We can do the 4th Kumijo. Again, from Jo No Kamae, extremely important. We can do from Uke's side, from the 1st Kumijo. This is a slight adjustment, but we can also do the same from the other side. There are a number of things that we can do. The 9th Kumijo, slightly slower, smaller step. The intention is to knock the Jo, so Uke come with a yo community and then you get him from this side. If we explore the starting point from Jo No Kamae, we realize there are quite a lot of things we can do. One that we can also do is Ski No Kamae. From Jo No Kamae, Ski No Kamae. Always moving from the center. So I'm going to show you from this side the possibilities. There's a number of possibilities that we discover when we do Kumijo and the combination with the Jo Suburi, 31 Jo Kata, 13 Jo Kata. When we explore the positioning of the hips, we have to explore the correct footwork in order to have a good feel of the hips positioning and finding the kokyu. So with that, the Jo, we've got this feeling of the hips. Here we've got KatateDoriAi, SODEDORI, elbow grip, KataDori, Yo Kamae, Ryote KatateDori, Men Uchi, Ski. The positioning of your hips will predetermine the options available for uke, and I think that's important. Now, possibilities from this stance are not limited. We can do KatateDori, twisting the hips, Yo Kamae, angling the hips, Itohemi, Iriminage, Itohemi, avoiding the strike, Shihonage, correct stance, hips, because you're using the good hips, you can also step back and change your hamni. So the starting point is extremely important. It gives you unlimited options. You're not limited to one option. You can also do another stance of Shihonage, Koshinage, stepping in, hips powerful. These options are available when you have a good positioning of the hips. If you haven't got this feeling with the jaw, for example, you haven't got the stability, therefore your Aikido is not here. Your Aikido could be right up here. I exaggerate, but the feeling is having the center here. So in Jo Kamae, the center is here. In Jo Kamae, the center is not here. Down there. You got this feeling from Jo No Kamae. It's a very simple stance, but it's a stance that gives you the settling of the hips, feeling center here, not here, here. So when you do Taino ankle, you're already settling your hips down. You have that feeling of the hips turning, hips. I'd like to think this video has given you some clarity on where you could actually pursue your Aikido progression into moving your Aikido feeling here, not keeping it up here. So if you have it up here, then chances are you're going to be doing arms and shoulders stiff. When you're stiff, you're slower. You also indicate. When I say indicate, is you're pre-telling your opponent what you're going to do. When you're relaxed from the shoulders and arms and you respond from hips, you're much faster. Much faster because you use your hips much quicker. You're not tensing. When you're not tensing, Uke can't resist it because it's felt from here. Anyway, I'd like to think this video has been helpful, and thank you for watching.